recording SAU board meeting. We have a motion. We have a second.
So speak to my motion.
Please.
I think it's important to create a record of every meeting, and with today's technology, the cost is minimal, the storage is minimal, and it allows the minute taker, if need be, to go back, check the record. It allows all the members to go back and see what was said exactly, and not rely on recollection.
I have a question. Who would be responsible for doing this? Is this the record taker, or
It's going to rotate every month.
you start?
I will.
Okay.
Everybody wait.
Well, to answer your question, John, my simple idea would be just a digital audio recorder that's a tabletop unit that sits on the table. I would think Dr. Littlefield and the administration would take possession of that and keep it at the SAU if it's going to be a record of our meeting. I'm not saying anybody personally going to take it home and archive it or anything, but I mean, in Hooksett we have all of our, they're all on video, they're all on the web. If there's any doubt about what was said at a Hooksett meeting, you can go back and you can find out exactly what was said. This is an easier, less intrusive way of doing it with audio. You don't need to set up video cameras and mics and all that stuff.
Are you talking about the kind that goes like down, it has like several mics down? Because I know sometimes like if you set one up, it could be, depends, maybe you get a nicer one. I know we've done some, a couple times, and you put it at the beginning and you can't hear what the person down there is saying, but I know they have some that you put the device there and then it has wires that have, you know, sporadic mics down the thing. Is that what you're thinking, or are you thinking just one? Because I know some of them, because if we're going to do that, some of them just don't pick up all sounds, so we need one that would pick up everybody.
I guess my motion would be that we do it, and then if that motion passes, I guess we would discuss how in-depth we want to go. I was trying to go for something that was minimal cost, minimal effort, because I was hoping that that would pass versus going for something that was very expensive. That's why I didn't include it in the motion.
I can tell you it's going to be the first thing cut in the budget.
Yeah.
They're only $50. Actually, we own them too, so we could take one of the school ones, or I don't know what we need to buy.
You have a question?
Well, my question was going to be kind of what Deb's is how many are we talking and what is the cost? So you said $150.
Well, the most simple one would be $50, $60, sits on a table, has a microphone. Yes, people down at the end are not going to be heard as well. That's true. But I guess when we're starting from nothing, I would rather have that and see how that goes. And then Hooksett owns a couple of them. I've used them in meetings before, but we've had subcommittee meetings that we wanted to record. I mean, I'm open to what the board wants to do. As a member of the board, I like to have a record to go back to see what I said, to see what other people said, and not rely on recollection. And we know the minutes are not verbatim, so oftentimes with video, I go back and review a meeting to see what happened.
Anyone else? Okay, nobody else? Let's take a vote. All those in favor of recording SAU meetings?
Audio.
Pardon me, yes. Recording audio, an audio recording of an SAU meeting. Those in favor, say aye.
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 Those opposed?
Nay.